Hey everybody, thank you very much for joining us again for some of our success videos where you get to meet our team of paralegals. You get to hear how we win cases, how we draft great plans of action. If you know, this is CJ Rosenbaum, and I have with me today just two of our team members, Dana Rodriguez and Ashley Dipinto, and they're both going to talk to you about safety cases that they won, safety suspensions that they were able to get this seller reinstated. So Dana, in a couple of sentences, what did your safety suspension, what was that one about?
It was actually about customers receiving opened vitamins.
Okay, let me stop you. And Ashley, you dealt with something that had to do with electronics, right?
I did, yes.
What was your case about?
So our client sold used cell phones, and he received a safety complaint that the phone actually sparked.
Okay, so safety suspensions, whether it's an ASIN or a listing, come from all products that are sold on Amazon by all third-party sellers. From electronics, to supplements, to vitamins, to everything that's out there. So Ashley, tell us a little bit about the case with the used cell phone seller, okay, and the safety suspension.
Okay, so like I said, the customer left that feedback, and all the phones that my client sends out and that people purchase, he includes a 30-day warranty and a safety manual handbook that specifically says do not dismember any of the cell phones, could cause fire.
Okay, and what did the consumer do?
So the picture they sent was the phone dismembered with the battery out.
And what happened when the consumer just totally disregarded the warnings? What happened with that consumer and the product?
Well, they didn't contact my client until 5 months after they purchased the phone, which means they just did it to do it.
So we don't know whether the consumer was being honest or dishonest, right?
Correct.
Did you review the account?
I did.
Did you write a plan of action?
I did.
What did you focus on in that plan of action?
So I actually focused on his safety manual handbook, which is, like I said, goes along with all the purchases, and it was right there, clear as day, and put that right in the plan, and he was reinstated on the first try.
All right, first swing at the plate, you got reinstated. I hope this video isn't coming off as creepy with my voice off screen, but I think that's great. You saved not only that seller's account, but you saved the jobs of every single person that worked for that seller. So that's a huge win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Really happy. All right, Dana, what's the safety issue that you dealt with?
So our customers were complaining that they were receiving vitamins that were opened, and our client did purchase all of these vitamins as brand new. So
we call that sourcing. When a third-party seller is out there in the marketplace getting their products, either from a distributor, a retailer, online arbitrage, whatever, they're sourcing their products. And did our client have a reliable source of his products?
Yes, reliable, and they were also authentic.
And how did you address this in the plan of action?
Well, it turns out our client was FBA, an FBA user, and with FBA there is actually an Amazon repackaging program. And if you do not disable that, then your returned items get put back into your inventory, and then they are sent out to new customers. So that is inevitably why he received those buyer complaints.
Okay, we routinely advise sellers to opt out of Amazon's warehouse people making the decision whether to restock your products or not, because they don't have the time. We've all read news articles how they're treated very poorly. And while you're going to lose some money on returns, we feel it's much, much better for a seller to simply opt out of the returns going back out to consumers.
Right.
Okay, was that seller reinstated?
Yes.
Was it on the first shot?
Yes.
All right, so Dana also had incredible success for the seller, reinstated the first swing at the plate, and also not only saved that account, but saved all those jobs behind that account. So Dana, awesome job. I'm super proud of both of you.
Thank you.
Dana, is there anything else you think that the viewers need to know about your type of safety complaint, that account you had reinstated?
Well, I just would say as an FBA user, it is very important to opt out of the Amazon repackaging. It is definitely something that will always cause a safety complaint, and it's also something that is kind of out of their control. So definitely go onto your Seller Central account and opt out of those.
Ashley, any takeaways you think sellers take from this particular video, from the safety complaint that resulted in a suspension where you got them reinstated on the first swing at the plate?
I mean, sometimes complaints are made in bad faith, But like I said, it was very good that he had the safety handbook, but you really have to listen to your customers, but also, you have to protect yourself as well.
This is something we've also discussed in other videos, how sellers want to use their detail page to address the possible ramifications of their products, and also maybe the negative feedback that they have received or negative feedback their competitors have received, and address it right at the outset, because one, hopefully it will prevent complaints and prevent suspensions, and number two, if you suffer suspension, it will help us get you reinstated, hopefully on that first plan of action. All right, guys, really great work. Congratulations on saving accounts and saving jobs all over America.
Thank you.